I can't recall the last time we used a Jim Bakker clip. We used a Lori Bakker clip last week, but we have a Jim Bakker this week. And he's going to talk to us about some stuff, and he's going to just flat out lie to you. I mean, it's what he does. He's great at it.
Is he going to sell us buckets?
It has more to do with buckets than we normally get on this. So it's mostly bucket talk this time. So I'm happy for
bucket.
that. Because
the fucking buckets. Okay.
All right, here we go.
$650, but that's free shipping. Just really can't last very much longer.
No, because we've got to figure something else if we're going to survive.
Yeah.
Bucket.
The problem is we take a piece of when you order that, a little part of it goes to keep us on the air.
Bucket.
Interesting thing there about you're saying that a little part goes to keeping us on the air. These buckets that you're selling right now, you have four. He has 4 of them on the screen that he's selling for $650, right?
What the fuck for 4?
For 4 buckets. And these are 4 buckets, 1,500 servings, 30-year shelf life, whatever. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, it's like $20. Those were $20.
Okay, he's selling these ones for $175. I looked up this company, and it's a faith-based company, and whatever the fuck, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
And they're selling them straight from the distributor for $125. He's selling them for $175. You're taking a little bit to keeping you on the air, and I guarantee the amount of product that he pushes for this company, he gets them at least 30% jobber.
He's buying them in
able
bulk.
to.
He's not paying $125.
He's able to get them at least 30-40% discount from the manufacturer. If the manufacturer is selling them at MSRP $125 and you're selling them at $175, you're not making a little bit. You're not fucking no. You're making a lot
purchasing. Of it. I bought cheese. All right, fine cheeses, and you sell that shit at everywhere does this. You sell those at 100% markup. Just because of the care and maintenance that goes into them, that you have to cover the labor costs.
Because it's a real pain in the ass.
They are. They're so temperamental. So yeah, of course you do them 100% markup. There's no way that this manufacturer is charging him $125 per bucket. There's no. I buy henna for my own personal use in bulk, and I don't pay like
garbage food in a garbage bucket.
Yeah, it's garbage food and it's literally pennies on the dollar. Like it's nothing.
Yeah.
And by the way, $125 with the manufacturer, that's over.
You can get the same amount of food in like a Costco
they have
the bucket for like $20.
Exactly. That's what
I've got like 6 against the wall down here in the dungeon where I record the show because I have crazy religious family members that thought that'd be a good Christmas present. I'm like, hey, thanks for letting me be prepared for when shit starts going south. Great. That I totally didn't need a PS4. I'm kidding. I don't have time for that shit.
No, I want a 5-gallon bucket of oatmeal.
Because after I'm done eating the oatmeal, I can shit in the bucket, according to Jim Bakker.
Scurvy bucket.
Scurvy buckets. All right, let's let him say some more.
And it's really a small part. It's not even what a big store would have. A lot of stores would have a lot more profit in it than we do. But
$125, you're selling it for $175. The store is selling it at $125. You are jacking up the price on top of that.
Yeah,
asshole. You are an asshole.
You can get it cheaper if you look around.
Oh, he's not getting it for $125.
Put it together yourself.
He's not getting it for $125. Yeah, we already know this. All of us here have done purchasing. We understand how this works.
And as a consumer, you understand. If you don't understand this shit, you need to really educate yourself on how fucking products make it to your house. You really do need to understand that.
Yeah.
But you also have to, it's an unwritten contract that we realize that goods are a lot fucking cheaper than what you're paying for,
Yeah.
But it is a unwritten contract of, you have to be able to buy it at the store and people have to have fucking jobs,
Yeah.
People need to be employed.
Back to the cheese example, right?
Yeah.
The average person doesn't have the ability to store $1,000 wheel of cheese. So we charge $2,000 collectively for the cheese wheel, and everyone pays about $7 to $8 themselves for one part of that cheese wheel. Yeah, that works. That way everyone oh my god.
Speaking of cheese, you should have seen the look on somebody's face when I told them how much 1 pound of Parm Reg costs usually, and they're like, really? It's that expensive? I'm like, what kind of Parmesan do you eat? And they're like, the Kraft. I'm like, oh, you fucking.
That's not even.
It's
ruining
quite
your food.
literally
Parmesan.
sawdust. It's quite literally
It's
sawdust.
Cellulose.
Nothing. God damn it. That's not Parmesan salt.
It's keeping us alive, but it's going to keep you alive.
No, it's not going to keep you alive.
You know what's going to keep you alive a lot longer than bucket food will?
Hunting.
Water.
Yeah.
Water.
You can starve for a bit. I could probably last a good winter.
Most Americans can starve for a while.
I could survive. Yeah, I can live
water.
I can live for a little while without food.
I love that the fact that one of my favorite Shakespeare plays, he references a fat woman as one that would burn throughout the winter because of how much fat she had with honor. And it's like,
such an asshole.
Yes.
he was such an asshole.
Oh, God,
he had
I love
the
him
best
so
ways
much.
of taking
But
people down.
Yeah, he was burn master
And
for sure.
he ripped off other people's writings.
That was normal at the time.
Yeah.
Our
that's
national
okay.
anthem was a British drinking song. It wasn't his fault. That's just what you did.
It's fine, but before it was a British drinking song, it was a German British drinking song. It's fine.
You have to admit, it is a great song to drink. Sing when you're drinking. Like,
All
it's a lot of fun.
All right, back to Jim Bakker.
You fam.
I'll tell you what. I am very happy that I have stored away. I've got it in hidden places. I got it in basements. I got it everywhere.
Up my ass.
Well, if it's in your basement, it's not hidden anymore because I know where it is.
Hide your bucket. Hide your wives.
I'm actually fairly impressed if you got it up to
So
that.
many different places. I'm not even going to tell you where we have it all.
But you just told me you had it in your basement. I mean,
No, I'm just gonna.
and if you
God.
own the business that has the buckets that you're selling to people, I think if I go to where they're distributing from, I'm going to be able to find quite a few buckets.
Maybe, but please, somebody meme Jim Bakker with a red bandana saying "Hide your buckets." Please.
You are so dumb.
You are so dumb. Hide your bucket.
But
You need to be
I'll
a
tell you
little
what,
bit more
it's-
like the president
Yeah.
and not tell everything, Jim.
All right.
Hang on. Wait.
Just
Wait.
keep it a
Yeah.
secret at your house, and because
Oh, yeah.
in the last days, perilous times comes, and
Perilous times are
No
coming.
shit, really?
Hide your bucket.
Wow. No, hang
Look,
on. He's got one.
okay,
I want
hang
to
on. Shh.
you
If
see
you're
what
looking in a
kind of
house,
people going to be
it's in
roaming
the
around,
bucket-shaped
killers,
thing.
Right?
without any love, without mercy. They're going to just hate each other and judge each other.
Hang on.
But this milk, this
Milk?
He just said milk.
Milk? In a bucket? Bucket milk?
Bucket milk.
And are we
Bucket
milk.
milk.
and
You
are
can't
we
call it milk
wait,
because
are
he could get sued for calling it milk. He had to call it milk.
milk?
No, he just messed up.
Now,
This fucker
now
doesn't care.
are we afraid of killers without buckets? Killers without buckets.
Guaranteed, if I was starving and I was one of these people that has no love and is just going to kill and just keep on killing, I'm going to be a cannibal. I'm going to be a fat fucking cannibal.
No.
I'm telling you what right now.
Well,
I'm
I
starting
don't
a
know.
brothel.
I mean,
I'm starting a
look,
brothel.
look, if I had to choose between
What?
eating
Everyone needs to fuck.
and eating one of these buckets, I would be very conflicted for a little.
Oh, no. We're getting paid in meat. That's what me and my whores are doing. I'll be a madam. Trust me, my services come at a high cost. And I want meat.
I'll make the sausage.
And not your meat. I want actual meat.
Look,
Like fucking
I'll-
bucket.
I will.
Bucket. If a patron showed up with a bucket, I'd be like, go fuck yourself.
I don't
That's
need
a scurvy bucket. That's a
Yeah, I
scurvy
don't-
bucket. I don't got time for this shit.
Yeah,
You're
Just
bringing
fucking
this.
bucket of Uncle Ben's. Go
Kill a
away.
squirrel. Go kill a squirrel. Come talk to me.
That's a callback.
Yeah, no,
That's a
don't worry.
callback.
I'll mop up the rooms in the brothel for food. That's what I'll do.
No, they'll just. Oh God! Okay, I'll just say it. They're just gonna wring out the mop into your mouth. That's how you get paid in your food for the day.
I know.
No, my brothel.
My
is
mind
classy.
went right there.
Look,
It just went straight to that.
Oh my God,
Look,
that's
if I-
disgusting. And
if
you're
I had-
right. That's the future they want.
If I had to choose between the mop and a bucket of Jim Baker food,
I would choose them.
the mop.
No, I would eat the Jim Baker food at that point. I'm sorry. I've never once in my life wanted to drink out of the bar rag, so I mean, it's pretty bad if you're at that point. That's
Look,
like saying,
I don't
hey,
know. Look,
I'll
at
clean
least
your,
at least I know where that came. At least I know where the mop came from.
I live near a forested area where there are deer that wander. Shit, there's meat. I'm fucking no. I'm not eating from that slop
like-
bucket.
that people have that one sign where like, oh, like in certain nations, this is in our country, how you won't eat these animals, but you'll eat these ones. Like, where does the line end for you? And I'm like, nowhere, depending on what the scarcity is.
No one's eating my fucking cat. I'll fucking murder you.
Yeah, but if the times got tough enough,
With a chef knife, I will murder you. No. Okay, it's stupid to eat cat, and here's why. They keep vermin away.
and they're assholes.
Yeah, but they don't like murder you.
No.
I can't.
If they were bigger, they would want to.
Look, I can't.
They're not valuable as a meat source.
No.
Stringy.
They're not valuable as a meat source, but they are valuable as a companion. That's why we don't eat dogs.
Yeah.
Still.
We got a mini schnauzer who's
Mop.
he's old and he's got cancer. He does. The big mass was removed, so he'll die before it kills him.
I'd eat the cancerous mass before the bucket.
He's shit meat, but he like alarms us if anyone shows up because that's what mini schnauzers do.
Yeah.
That's what they were bred to do. More valuable alive. Just the truth.
All right, let's let Jim Baker finish up.
What?
his
There's more.
Great
damn it.
milk. It's
milk.
the best milk.
Now is the time to
And-
take advantage of this offer.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to guarantee for the next couple weeks. I'm going to guarantee shipping. I'm going to pay it.
Well, if you didn't say that I'm going to pay that part, you guarantee shipping. And like, are you telling me that there's a possibility that if I buy it, it's not going to be shipped?
I'm sorry, I'm rounding up. You want $200 from me for slop?
Look,
I can buy a
he's-
hunting rifle for $200.
Yeah.
he's
Rain,
selling powdered milk.
milk.
Powdered, not even like real, not even milk. He's selling powdered milk. It's
Yeah.
like
Chunky
rat,
if you don't stir it
rat-
enough.
rat milk.
Just go buy a bunch of fucking cookies, you guys.
It's a good Red Dwarf reference there, Kyle.
Yeah.
Go just
Oh,
like,
we've ran out of all the other milks long ago. What type of milk are we on now for my tea?
there's
Rat's
no more,
milk.
There's no more Vindaloo.
Funny.
I want Vindaloo
But-
now.
No more Vindaloo.
Remember that song you sang, Staying Alive?
How could we forget
Well-
that?
We got to stay alive.
It's a good song to sing.
And we got to pay the bills. That's all.
And the lawyers and my,
Okay.
Judgments against me.
Maybe we're speaking from a place of bias. In certain urban areas, it'd be a lot harder to find food should there be a scarcity. Here in Utah, like the wilderness is like right fucking there.
and there's like nobody around,
Yeah, no, going hunting is not a problem.
I mean, we could easily walk. Let's see, from where I am, if I walk east about 10 miles,
There's a
I'm in the middle of
freshwater
fucking
source.
nowhere.
there's a freshwater source, not joking, a mile from me.
Yep.
Fresh water. Now you'd have to boil it. Which
or get
we
used to the microorganisms.
no,
If
boil.
you're lucky enough to survive.
Yeah, you boil it. You do the regular.
Oh,
you-
wait, that goes back into that raw water bullshit that people were doing a couple
oh
months
yeah, that's a thing.
ago.
That's fucking stupid.
Just go bottle it and sell it for $30 a
Could
fucking
you
pop.
imagine?
You'll
Could
be
you
rich.
imagine our ancestors? Like, think back to like all the way back. They're like, you're drinking just water.
There's a reason we brought cases of beer with
There's
us
a-
across the.
There's a painting of way like the Renaissance where a water seller was showing off how clear his water was. Like he was like, look how clear it is. Like, and they're like, oh, shit.
That's a
Like,
hell of a selling point. Fuck, look at that water. That's good and clear. I'm going to drink that.
like fucking, they drink water. And I'm like, they're like, raw water. No, your ancestors did not drink raw water. They thought that shit was disgusting because it was.
Dysentery would kill you. Yeah.
Fucking what?
But Jim Bakker, that's
Jim
just
Bakker.
hilarious. That
Oh my, okay, so a little bit biased here in Utah, like we can get by. Like we got so many resources around here. The desert's a bitch though. Like
yeah, I would probably get the fuck out of this place. I mean, because
good luck.
well, I mean, the Dahmer party did